You can go, feel free.
We're good. You don't mind?
Do you mind wearing a lot mic?
I do not.
I had one on you earlier, the same microphone.
Do you want me? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yep, I'll grab it for you real quick, since you're just playing solo here. Thank you all for your patience. Right, you know the drill, yeah.
I can grab it.
Alrighty.
Your audio good?
You know what? Other side, other way. We'll put this one down.
That one down?
Uh-huh, put this one down, uh-huh.
Go from the top.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome. And then we'll just pull that wire down to cut the slack here a little bit. Sorry to invade your space.
You're good.
There we go. Am I slowing?
No, you're good.
There we go. Would you mind if I clip it to your shirt?
Yeah, no.
At the top here? Alright. Cold hands, warm heart, I promise. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
If you step like directly behind, love, pro.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Y'all good? All that friend? Yep, yep.
Can you go in kind of like a little tighter on it?
Real quick. Well, you're good. I'm just going to fix this where it's not hitting the microphone and put it on the other side. There you go.
You got his hand in his back. Yes, tighter than that. Thanks, man. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a couple. We're gonna throw it to Jason, Donovan, Jamal here, and then we got some media online. I'm gonna ask you. You're gonna go after. That's fine. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so me and Donovan.
Okay.
Right as one thing. Okay, thank you everyone for your patience. We're joined by the ever so bubbly personality, Sophia Howard, from what the court has shared. Sophia, take us through just your wish of meeting the Cordas. Why the Cordas?
So I turned the TV on maybe about a year or two ago, and my dad and I would like to watch the PGA side, but it just so happened that the LPGA channel was on when we turned it on, and if I am correct, Jessica was up. And she made a sweet chip, probably from like 100 or so yards out. And I was just like, holy cow, that was phenomenal. And then they switched to Nellie's hole, and she made a huge putt, probably from like, I don't even know, like 10 yards from the hole. And she made that in, and I was just like, holy cow, these girls are good. And so I kept watching, and they just kept making awesome shots. They were doing really well. And then after like I was done, I kind of Googled them and searched them a little bit. Kind of watched their stats, went on the LPGA website and watched their interviews and some of their highlights, and I just fell in love with those girls' personalities and just sort of way they play the game of golf. And so I think this year I really like sunk in that these girls are really who I like follow and who I really would like to be one day. And so just be able to meet them is just so surreal.
Do you remember what event it was?
I do not.
No. Mm-mm. Does it give you chills or anything to think of how much you inspire them?
A little bit. It's kind of crazy to think in my head that I'm inspiring them just as they're inspiring me.
A lot of people watching you, looking at this tonight, may be saying they have so much admiration for you. What does it mean for you to be able to continue to do what you love in the sports world, despite your physical challenges?
I think my physical challenge doesn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, like I may look different, but I think I'm just another average person. I go out and do the game of golf how everybody else, and I don't let that stop me. I just go out and kill it.
What's your best advice to other people? Some people may not have the same courage and tenacity that you have. What do you say to other young girls and young boys and men and women who do have physical challenges that might be holding them back from doing what they love?
I think it takes a little push to get yourself out there right away. But I think once you do, you'll find out that like it's not a huge deal. Like you're just everybody else, and I think eventually, if you keep pushing yourself out there, us people who have a different physical appearance will realize that it doesn't matter that we look this way or we play differently. That we still can be this good, or we can still, be at this level and still be winning tournaments.
Most heartwarming part for you playing with your two idols today, what was that?
I think just how openly they talk about their conversations with me, just their conversations throughout walking the fairways and on the greens. It's just like they don't hold anything back. They just let me roll with it.
That's pretty cool. Let's go to Austin online if you can unmute.
Hi, Sophia. My name is Austin Chastain. I work for the Midland Daily News. It's really nice to meet you. So when we talked with Jess and Ellie, they both said that you're a pretty avid golfer. You got a pretty impressive swing. I'm curious to know, first of all, what do you enjoy most about the game of golf?
Well, personally, watching the game of golf, I think the chorus would agree with me that the LPGA side makes shots that the men can't all the time, so that keeps the game on the LPGA side just on people's toes. Like they can't hit it as far, they can't maybe do the best trick shot because maybe they can't muscle it there, but they keep the game of golf very interesting. They keep it, I mean, there is a few highlight shots that I was like, wow, I never could do that. So they just really keep the game of golf interesting. They let you you never can fall asleep during that game.
Awesome. And also, when we talked with Jess and Ellie too, they mentioned that y'all are a group chat going, and really it's only been a couple of weeks since y'all have met each other, but just how much fun has it been building a relationship with Jess and Ellie? Just, as people that you look up to and them looking up to you as well, just how cool has that relationship been, that dynamic?
I think it's very cool. It's more surreal to me that knowing that my idols will take time out of their day to come chat with me on whatever media it is or whatever social. So I think that's just very eye-opening to me, saying that my idols are willing to take time out of their busy day and just come and have a conversation, whether that's in person or on the phone. That's just very surreal to me.
Awesome. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Austin. Beth Ann, you're up.
Hi, Sophia. Nice to meet you virtually. I echo the thoughts on your swing. It's fun to watch videos of you. How long have you been playing? What grade are you in? And what tournaments? Are you playing in local events these days, or high school, or I don't even know what grade you're in?
So I've been playing golf for maybe 3-4 years, and I'm 14, so I'm going into 9th grade. High school golf has not started yet. It will start August 9th. That's like a month, maybe a month and a half before school starts. But yeah, so I'll play in some, not so local tournaments, but I'll play in some tournaments that are adaptive tournaments that have a junior program.
Awesome. And then if I could just ask, was there something you were really curious to ask Jess and Ellie? Any fun tidbits that you got, or maybe a swing tip?
So it's kind of funny. The first time I met them, the night before, I was going to bed and I had all these questions and all these thoughts I could ask them. They said, "Oh, I'll remember in the morning. I don't need to go and write them down." And then I met them and we were sitting at lunch and they asked, "Do you have any questions for me or us?" And I was just like, you know what? I should have wrote those down because I forgot all of them. But no, we went to the driving range and the putting green before we played the 9 holes. And we really worked on the bunker shot and just figuring out how to narrow the ball and get it out of the bunker. And one of the best things that I think we found out was a lot of people will open their club head to get the ball out of the sand, but I'm more of a closed face person, so I can get it out with a closed face, not so easily with the open face. So that was something we figured out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Nope, I'm okay.
Awesome. Anybody else? online. Any other questions for Sophia? Speak now or forever hold your peace. One, going once, twice. You're free.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Sophia. Okay, Sophia, I'm gonna. Jason, Jamal would like to talk to you. Just a little.
That's all right.
Karen,
You're good. I'll grab it from you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sophia.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to you.
Hey guys, would it help you if you got a table for the microphone so you don't have to get down?
I know. Well, I work at an airport.
She was sitting, but it probably doesn't work if she's standing. I think, can we
yeah,
bring her over
you can pull over.
Yeah. I'm just saying for the rest. So you guys don't